Alright, for the final video on this HVAC training system, electrical training board that I have here. This is the cleaned up version, as I said before, all clamped down and roughly neatly organized. I've switched off my mechanical as well as my other digital thermostat, and I hooked up my Wi-Fi thermostat this time. So now I have the third and last thermostat on this, and I'm doing this to demonstrate that this electrical system is the same no matter if it's our traditional mechanical thermostat, if we had an intermediate digital non-Wi-Fi thermostat, or if we had a full Wi-Fi programmable smart thermostat and smart bulbs and smart systems and all this other stuff. It doesn't make a difference. It all works the same electronically and electrically. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to demonstrate by turning on my fan from my digital. Right, so I turned it on. I could do this remotely also from my phone, but I can't use my phone and record a video while using the app at the same time. So bear with me. Alright, so the fan works as before perfectly fine. Turn off the fan, put it on auto, fan goes off. Alright, go to my mode here, and I'm in heating mode. Now notice that the temperature set for heating is 74 degrees and the temperature reading in here is 75, so I would have to increase my heating at least 1 degree over, and then my smart bulb comes on. That represents my gas furnace turning on, heating up our heat exchanger, and on the delayed switch from the heat sequencer, the fan comes on as expected. So now this simulates that we have forced air being circulated throughout our system. Okay, so let's turn off the heat right now. I'm going to do it by lowering the temperature this time. Okay, so we're still in heat mode, and the fan, is still blowing because there's a little bit of extra heat in the heat exchanger, as explained in the previous videos on this. So that's going to go off in a second once the heating element of the sequencer cools down and disconnects that sequencer connection. Alright, now last but not least is the cooling mode. So we come over here, switch over to cool. Now it's on a little bit of a delayed reaction. That's what this cooling on blinking is about, which is annoying. Let me see if I could get this thing to function, because it's on a delayed reaction. That's the annoying part about this digital thing. Let me see if the best way for me to do this is just to turn everything off, I believe. Alright, and come back over here, come into mode, come over here to cool. So that green glow light is my smart bulb setting for cooling, and that represents the compressor. So compressor is going on. This fan right here represents my condenser. They're all connected to this 120 volt duplex outlet, and then of course I have my blower fan pushing air throughout the ducts of my home, and that's it. So turn this off, and we are all done with this excursion into our electrical training as far as putting together some videos. So in the future, probably the next thing I'll do is probably put together some troubleshooting videos. But for now, we say peace.